Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the cards of the day. We're going to jump right in with the love cards. Alright, we have the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is telling me that you've been spending a lot of time worrying about all of your friends' issues with their relationships and not focused enough on yours. And the Seven of Cups is saying that you've been presented with options to fix your own relationship. But the other relationships, you may need to start letting some of them go because some of the stuff that's happening, they brought on themselves and it's only taking away from you and your relationship. So it's time for you to focus on you and solving your issues. And we have the money cards. In recent days, you felt a little isolated and alone, sort of abandoned a little bit, but the good news is the King of Coins is coming, and he's going to be spreading a lot of positivity, a lot of growth, and a lot of work potential. And that does mean that you're not going to feel quite so alone. So this could be a business partner, this could be a new job, a new manager, this could be someone in your life that you didn't necessarily think of as someone that could help you financially. But nonetheless, they're going to be coming in soon. And we have the Wellbeing Cards. We have the Lover's card. The Lover's card is telling me from that specific deck that you're searching for the perfect partner or the perfect person for a specific partnership. It doesn't necessarily have to be love, but there's friendship, there's business partners, it's an emotional connection. What I'm feeling is, though, that this is a love connection that you're looking for, and you're going to be doing it at a large party, gathering, or event. The Nine of Cups represents a group of people that have all come together for a common purpose or a common goal. Normally it could be a wedding or a birthday party. This large party is probably going to be a really good place for you to be able to find the perfect lover that you've been looking for. But remember, you're looking for qualities in a person that may not all necessarily be in one package. So you're going to have to look for what's really the most important for you, relationship-wise, what you're looking for. And we have the Spirit message. The Spirit message starts with the Two of Coins. The Two of Coins is saying that things will return to normal soon. They will not be exactly as they were before. Certain things will change. Basically, the Two of Coins represents going from one place to a new place and doing the same work or similar work. And the Three of Pentacles is saying that you will make money by doing this. You'll have multiple job offers to bring in money. In other words, you're going to have multiple places where you could potentially go and make money similar to how you did before. And it's going to be something that you're actually going to enjoy doing because you've done it already once before. And we have the headline cards. The headline cards start with the Magician. The Magician is a reminder that we can control the physical universe, but more specifically, he's in the middle of a crossroads for a reason. Our true power, our true strength comes from our ability to choose. Left, right, forward, back, or stay in place. Doesn't get much simpler than that, but those simple things, yes, no, up, down, things that we choose every day that are just sort of random actions, those are the things that shape our day-to-day lives in their entirety. As we make these actions, we must remember to accept the responsibility for these actions, good or bad, because the Tower card is coming into play today, and it is going to basically be spreading a little bit of chaos. The Tower card represents the destruction of negative things that have built up in our lives, leaving only a clear foundation of the good things, the solid things left behind, so that we can rebuild from our strongest foundations. With that crossed with the Magician card is basically telling me that the chaos that you may be experiencing is probably largely self-made. Some of the decisions that you have made in the past, or that we have made in the past, has come back to haunt us a little bit because it did create some sort of a negative construct that must be destroyed. Now, the sooner you identify how it happened, where it is, and how you can get rid of it easily and let it go, the sooner the chaos will end. But it's partially your choice, again, to get rid of the negativity, just like it was to start it. And we have the energy cards of the day. We have Wunjo, which literally represents joy, comfort, and pleasure. We have Suwilo, which represents the sun, success, goals reached, and good fortune. And we have the Archangel Gabriel, which is the strength of God. Now, the strength of God, I want to touch on this really fast. Gabriel is the messenger of God, but he also is the strength and mercy of God, because that is where God's strength lies, is within his forgiveness, endless love, and mercy, and the fact that he is the teacher to the entire universe. That is the strength of God. Gabriel is the messenger and or enforcer of the strength and mercy of God. And what I feel his tools are for today is Suwilo and Wunjo. Basically, comfort, joy, pleasure, and success, goals, and good fortune. He's basically utilizing good luck and helping us reach our goals by giving us strength and mercy, and probably sending us messages that we need in order to complete them. But ultimately, he is drawing a lot of positive forces into our lives today, and for that we should, one, offer thanks, and two, be very conscious of what is being given to you today that brings comfort, joy, success, and reaching your goals, good fortune. When you see these things manifest today, make sure you thank the Archangel Gabriel, or just send up a shout out to the universe itself saying, thank you. I'm receiving these gifts and I am accepting these gifts and happy for them. Something to that effect. It helps build a repertoire with the higher powers out there so that they know that you are paying attention, and that if you're at least being thankful, they're more likely to show up later on to help you out. Now, here's a variation. This is the spell of the day is on Wunjo. And this is a variation on the rune itself. Basically, the rune itself looks like a little axe, is the easiest thing to describe it. It looks like a sharp P. Okay? It represents joy, comfort, and pleasure. A lot of people forget that this rune can be used as a healing rune. If you're experiencing pain, or if someone else is experiencing pain or trauma, you can use a piece of quartz crystal is what I would prefer. Bloodstone will work as well. Some agates, any type of a stone that has a healing quality to it. If it has this rune carved into it, it can work. You can also just draw it on a piece of paper, or even use a some eyeliner or a oil pen, grease pen, and just write or draw the rune onto the skin directly. You can even do it with a little bit of incense ash if you've been praying for this individual. But essentially, you can even draw it in the air with energy to cement it into the space above the person's body. But the rune itself projects an energy of comfort, pleasure, and joy. It can ease pain, and it can help heal wounds faster. But this is more for pain management than anything. And it does work best with a quartz crystal with this particular rune carved into it. You can find them online, Amazon, Walmart.com, a private website or store. A small supplier is preferable over the big chains, but sometimes you have to get what you can. But Wunjo is excellent for pain management. So keep that in mind the next time you're thinking of what you could possibly use the Joy Comfort rune for. It's not just for personal possessions and making yourself feel happy. It's also for pain management and healing. Remember to use every aspect of your runes when you're doing these spells to really unlock the real power of the spell. Those are the cards of the day. That's the spell of the day. Have a fantastic day, everybody, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. Bye. Blessed be.